Bees, bees, bees. Oh, God, bees.
There's so many bees.
They are stinging my eyes. Now I am blind.
Blind. Like, that's still such a
Like, wow, you're
beautiful
very
song.
cheery about that. That's interesting.
Yeah, who said that?
Who said that?
What's up, everybody? I'm Mike.
I'm Nick.
We are the Brothers Murph, and it's time to return to the game house. It's time for some Propolis.
Indeed. This is by Flat Out Games who are sponsoring this one. Make sure to check out Propolis and Point Galaxy. There's a campaign for both those games going on down in the description below. Make sure to check that out. But this is in their kind of line of these small box games. They usually do a couple of them a year.
Yep.
In this one, we are bees, and we are bees getting various resource, different colors like flowers, things like that. And then we're building structures and maybe even a queen's palace.
Absolutely, and certain structures are going to provide permanent resource production for you. Other ones are going to give you variable scoring for the end of the game. And so you're really trying to build a nice tableau. It's only going to be 10 cards, so it's a quick one. There's a little bit of area control to boot. So what we'll do is we'll show you an overview of how this game works, and we'll hop right into our two-player play.
In Propolis, players take on the role of competing bee colonies as you place your worker beeples out to collect resources and then spend those resources on structures that provide instant benefits, permanent resources for future building, and endgame scoring opportunities. On a turn, you can do one of 5 actions. You can place out your worker beeples onto any of the empty cards in the middle of the table. Each card will have various spaces for your workers to go to. When placing a beeple onto a space showing a resource, you will move the indicated resource marker up 1 space on your player board. The bee symbol allows you to collect a bee from the main supply, and this symbol allows you to trade one of your resources for another. When you already have some beeples out on the map, you may wish to fortify them. As an action, you can fortify any 2 of your beeples by laying them down. These can be on the same card or different cards. When you fortify a bee, you re-trigger the action space they are on and will provide 2 strength toward determining who has a majority of that row of cards. More on that in a moment. If you wish on a turn, you can retrieve as many of your placed beeples as you wish from any number of cards, and you can leave cards partially filled or empty them completely. Once you have some resources, you may wish to build a structure. Each structure lists its resource and bee requirements at the bottom. When paying, you can lower the associated tracks on your player board, but note that if you have any structures that provide a permanent resource required on your new structure, this will be 1 fewer resource you need to pay from your player board. The top of each structure card will show a guild they belong to from letters A to D. Some will provide an instant benefit shown in brown. Some cards provide permanent resources including wild resources, and many cards provide either a flat amount of points or points based on the resources you have or structures you build. This structure, for example, will score 2 points for each set of B and D guilds you have at the end of the game. Once per game, you can build one of the Queen's Palaces. The costs for these cards are great and require you to have permanent resources of the various types they show. These cards will be worth points and have a wild guild that can stand in for any and all guilds when scoring. Anytime a row of cards is left with no completely empty cards, players check for the majority of that row. Here, each player who has beeples in the row counts the strength of all the beeples placed. Standing beeples give 1 strength and fortified beeples give 2. If one player has a majority, they immediately remove all of their bees from that row. If the winning player is not the active player, they also gain a wild resource. The rightmost empty card will then be replaced by a new card. If no player has a majority, the row stays full until a player fortifies there to give themselves a clear majority. Players will go around the table until at least 1 player has built their 10th structure, including their starting structure and Queen's Palace if they build one. Once the end game has been triggered, play continues until all players have had an equal amount of turns. Now it's time to score. First, for every 5 leftover resources, gain 1 point. Now we will score your structure cards. Any cards with flat points will score what they show. For each conditionally scoring card, look at your tableau you have built. For example, this card gives 4 points for every set of all 4 guilds you build. Other cards will give points based on the resources of a certain type. Here, your leftover resources and wilds count toward this, as well as all permanent resources that match and permanent wild resources. At the end of the game, the player with the highest score wins.
Bee stuff.
Beeswax. Man, I like it. We need to come back and say,
My right ear is like
no
permanently
beeswax.
like kind of stuffed up right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think there's a bee in there?
There might be a bee
Like
in
making
there.
a little,
Just making a little honeycomb.
Just making a little bed for themselves.
Honestly,
Like, not like a gross
I want
thing.
bees. I want bees so bad,
Dude, I know. Man,
It's like-
you could be pollinating the whole. Nick lives right off the river. You could be pollinating the entire.
I'm renting, so like I don't know. If I wasn't renting, I would have a beehive right now.
Do you just like put cryptic messages? Be like, you be liking this or what? Like, you know what I mean? And then seeing if they are like.
I'll be so bad.
Real quick, do you always carry an EpiPen on you because it's like.
Yeah, just so you know.
No
Yeah,
reason.
I
No
really,
reason.
really want bees, but I
too.
rent, and so here's the thing, my landlords don't care about anything, but I still would probably not.
You don't want to run into problems.
Yeah, it'd be very cool, though.
It's best that way. Maybe it's in your future, man. But we can pretend in the meantime that you have a colony of bees to control and build structures with and stuff like that.
Yes.
And then if you build a house for you, they don't need to rent anymore because you can live there.
Yeah.
So that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, so starting cards here. I have an A card. I have a permanent yellow resource. And then this card is going to be 2 points for every set of A and B structures.
Okay.
So,
I have a permanent orange resource to start, and every C and D structures will be 2 points. This is a C structure. I have the lowest starting number, I believe. So I am first player.
S2, you're S1, yep.
Yep.
You're getting B. Got a lot of pink out there.
Sure are. I think I'm going to start off by going here. And I might as well get another B because it'll help out. So this is going to give me yellow resource and then a new B.
Okay. I'm going to go blue and pink. Remember, it is important that you stand them up.
Yep.
Because if you fortifying, that's a different thing.
All right. I'm just going to quickly go for one of these. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do the blue and pink as well. I'm coming over here. Change my mind. Sorry about that. So I will get one blue resource, one pink. Okay.
I think I'm gonna go. Ooh, trying to look around at what is out here.
What's on offer today?
Yeah, I'm gonna go orange. I think I'm gonna go exchange. So I will go orange.
Just as a reminder, we don't have to be filling these cards completely.
You don't, yes.
It's up to you how you do it, but obviously for each B you place, you get to do an action.
Yeah.
So I just want to make that clear.
And I'm going to chuck 2 orange and make them into 2 yellow.
Okay.
For those 2 exchanges there.
Interesting. Now I'm going to go here and get a pink, and I will get the second one as well.
Right.
Boom. Okay.
I'm going to do this because I think we might be going towards the same thing. I am going to build this structure.
Can you build it already?
Yep, because I have 3.
You have a permanent yellow.
I have 3 yellow and a permanent yellow. I saw that you're the exact same. I was like, oh gosh, we're going towards the same card.
I thought I had a step on you, but I
Not
forgot
quite.
you had a permanent yellow. Yeah.
I'm 1 step ahead of my bees. So I have 3 plus a permanent resource. I need 4 yellow, and I have 3, and I will eat that wild for a 4th one.
Darn.
Build this. I also have to send a bee to bee heaven. And then boom, this gives me a permanent blue resource, and then I'll get 1 point at the end of the game for every 2 blue resources, which could be wild. These resources, permanent wild resource. It's kind of that point salad thing where everything can be used for everything, which is always really nice.
Exactly.
So I got a permanent blue.
Nice, man. Well done. Well
One
done.
of that 4 yellow out here, though.
I know. Alas.
Ooh, 2 permanent yellow, though.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
That's not bad.
Okay, but it's a moot point because I can't pay for it. I'm going to go here and get a purple resource. I've also filled in the last empty card on this row, so we'll get a wild resource.
Yep.
And then now at the end of my turn, we'll check to see if someone has a majority. So stood up bees are 1 strength, fortified are 2. Nick has 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I win this row. I will return my bees. The rightmost empty, which is this, gets replaced.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty. I think I'll go blue B because I just had to get rid of a B. So, boop.
I will go here and get an orange and a new B as well.
Well, actually, I didn't get my blue. I just realized.
Oh, definitely got to get that.
Okay. What we out here? I'm gonna go pink. And I did finish a row, so I will get a wild resource. Now, this row is actually tied because we each have 2. So to break that tie, someone has to fortify.
Yep. Get a clear majority, essentially.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Also, fortifying would give you another wild, too, which is always nice.
Yeah. Maybe I'm into that. Maybe I am into that.
Maybe I'm into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, why not me? Why not be?
Why not safety?
Why not be?
Safety first, you know?
Yeah, boom. I'm going to go here.
Yep.
Fortify this to get a orange resource, and I'll go here and fortify this to get a pink.
Yep, because I'll have to be on the same card.
And yeah, so now we can check this. I have broken the tie. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to Nick's 4. Since I did that via fortification, I will get a wild, and then I will remove my workers.
And this is kind of a bummer, too, because all my bees, one of the good things about winning those majorities is you get your bees back. I have no bees. And so I will have to get rid, I'll have to bring some back here. Although, yeah, let's just do it. So I can bring back as many bees as I want. Let's go here and then there. Boop.
Sure. Okay, I'm going to build a structure, I think. I'm going to build this one here.
Okay.
This one cost a B. And then 3 yellow. 1, 2, 3. 3 orange, I have a permanent, so I'll just pay 2. Then 3 blue, I have 1, 2 blue, and I'll pay a wild.
Yeah.
And then collect this. This is a B guild, so it doesn't help for this, but it gives me 2 yellow.
Huge.
Which is pretty great.
Yeah, really nice.
It's worth a point on its own, so
yeah. I'm also going to build, I'm going to spend 2, well, actually I'm going to spend 1 blue because I have a permanent blue here, and I'm going to spend 2 pink. I'm going to build this one right here, just a little simple one.
Sure.
It's another D, but that's going to give me a permanent orange resource, which is lovely.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's not helping with my scoring stuff, but we out here.
Sure. Okay. I'm going to go here. I'm going to fill this card, actually, all the way. So we get an orange resource, and with these trades, I'm going to trade 2 pink for 2 blue. I feel like everything out here needs blue, and it's just something that I don't really have a ton of. I just spent it, to be fair, but...
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, okay. So... Let's go... Let's go blue, pink, boop, and boop.
All right, I'm going to go blue and B. Still need more blue. Okay.
Yeah. I'll go just single solitary purple. Single solitary purple.
All right, I'm going to go here, get a yellow. And I guess might as well fill in and get a B. The reason I don't mind filling in is because I have filled this row, so I get a wild resource.
That.
And then I have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to your 3. So we will clear that row. So might as well spend the workers. I'm getting right back anyway.
Yeah, might as well.
All right.
I think I'm going to spend 4 purple, ultimately. I'm going to build this one here. 4 purple. I'll spend my 3 blue, but I do have a permanent blue here. And then this one is a B card, and this will score me 4 points for every full set, so A, B, C, and D. I do have A, B, and D already, so hopefully as long as I can get a C card in here, worth at least 4 points. So, but you're kind of spreading them out a little bit, which is not necessarily great, but also not like the end of the world.
Yeah. Nick, I'm going to build this structure here.
Okay.
It's going to cost 2 Bs.
2 Bs!
4 blue, so I'll pay 3 and a wild. And this gives me 2 more
killer
yellow. So I probably don't have to worry about yellow.
Yeah, I mean,
hopefully.
This one you can do almost immediately just as is. Yeah,
yeah. So
yellow and orange are common, so they're not getting a lot of those permanent ones is really, really nice.
Yeah, so you can focus on the more rare stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna go orange. Excuse me. I'm gonna go orange and B. So I'll get a B. I also finished this row, so I'll get a wild. And I have the majority. I have 6 Bs to Mikey's 2, so I'll get all these back, which is great. I've been kind of
who's counting?
B poor out here, you know?
B poor.
Whoop. And we got perp yellow. Out here, the Lakers? What? Who is this? This is Luka Doncic?
It's Luka's world now, man.
Yeah, apparently, man.
Oh,
and I didn't get my orange for that. Bees, bees, bees. Oh, God, bees.
There's so many bees.
They are stinging my eyes. Now I am blind.
Blind. Like, that's still such a
wow, you're very
song.
cheery about that. That's interesting.
Yeah, who said that?
Who said it? Who's here?
Okay.
Mom? It's like, no, I'm definitely not your mother.
I'm going to build this structure, Nick. It's going to cost me a B. I have 1 yellow and a permanent.
Hate that for me.
And then a pink.
Needed that.
I know.
one.
I know you need the blue, so I'm like, I can't let you take.
And it's a C. That's why I wanted that. I was like doubly good for me. I need a C card.
I didn't realize it was quite so devastating, and it makes me extra happy.
Yeah, that was not great. That was not great for me. Dang it. Yeah, that was bad for many ways.
Hey, shouts out.
Shouts out. Let's go. Bust. Now there's no C's out there. Dang it. Okay. Well, time to pivot, I think.
Pivot.
Pivot in my sadness.
In my sadness.
Were you singing a song I thought you were singing? Okay, cool. Just making sure. We're going to leave it at that, chat. Or leave it at that comment section. But I was like, I think Mike is singing this very weird, specific song that only I would get. What's the rest of the song?
Well, I won't be singing the actual lyrics, so let's just put it that way. I'm going to go here, get a purple and an orange.
Let's go yellow and B. Get that wild.
Of course, why wouldn't you?
And then whoop, whoop.
And the majority.
Whoop.
All right. I was just like, you're going to do something else. Just do something else. What am I doing?
What's okay.
Okay.
You know, flat out by doing that, they use both sides of the cards.
Very economical.
That's like,
I think it's so smart, dude.
They've been doing that all the games. I love it.
They do not pay us to say that, but I'm like, that's very enjoyable.
They don't.
They should, but they don't. No, I'm just kidding.
We are open to being bought.
Everyone's like, we know that.
They're like, we're aware. We've watched it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna go there. Just get the blue.
I think I'm just gonna, because I really want it. I'm gonna go 2 wild and 1 purple, and I'm gonna get this one.
Nice.
Just gives me 2 permanent yellow, which is very nice.
Definitely.
Yeah, which would be great.
Spin forth my tragic germ. Okay, I did complete the lyric. I'm gonna go here and get a blue resource, and then I will go here and get a B.
So this is because I could finish this one.
So this would be interesting because if you finish this,
I would get a.
you get a wild. Yeah. I would win majority, and since it's not my turn, I would get a wild.
Yes, indeed. Which I don't think I.
Oh, I should have gone. No, you didn't complete the row.
I don't think I love
or
that.
Did you?
So what?
Oh, I didn't win the thing.
No, you didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna go bop bop.
I've had 15 thoughts in it very quick. Don't worry about me.
Went through a whole roller coaster.
Don't worry about me. I'm over here.
That whole
Don't even worry about me. I'm not even here. Don't even worry about it.
I did. No, I'm fine.
Oh God! Wait a second. So the Wayne's World.
Yeah.
No. Wait a second.
No.
No. Wait a second. Spit it out again. All right. I'm going to build this structure here, Nick. This will cost me a B. 3 blue. I have 1 permanent and 2. And then a purple. And I will take this. And it gives me a permanent pink.
I see what you're doing.
You don't see nothing.
Yeah. I was like, I see what you're doing. I know, I need to... okay, interesting. Okay, blah, blah, blah. What keys came out? Okay, so I am going to... I thought I had a plan. Stan. Yeah. I'm going to go 3 pink, and I'm going to go 1 yellow, and I'm going to get this one here.
Okay.
So 3 yellow, 3 pink, which I got, and that is another B, which is good, because this card here wants A's, sets of A's and B's, which is good. And I have another permanent orange, which is always nice.
Dope.
All right.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go here and here. So that'll be a B.
Get that majority.
A yellow. I have put the last card in the row complete. So that's a wild. And since I'm the only B's here, we can tell fairly clearly I'm the majority. So I will...
Presumptuous.
Clear the air. There we go.
All right, I'm going to go, speaking of majorities, I'm going to go here and get a B and an orange. and then I'll get a wild, because again, I completed this one, and then I'll get all of these back. This double pink goes away. Oh, we're about to get a 3 yellow out there.
Okay, I think I'm gonna build this structure.
Ooh, 6 and 5, huh?
Yeah, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 permanent yellow, so I pay 2. I have 1 permanent orange, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then wild makes 4 and 5, and I pay 2 Bs. So kind of steep, but this is an instant gaining of any 3 resources, non-wild. So I have to really think. I've been poor on blue.
Right.
So I might just go
for it, whole hog.
Kind of thinking about it. There's also a lot of things that need a ton of orange. So I'm like, do I just go for orange?
Right. Yeah, there's like an 8 and a 7 out there. Yeah, I'd probably do the orange.
I think I'm going to go all 3 on orange. You could split it up. You don't have to do the same, but I'm going to go, all 3 orange.
All right, I'm going to go orange and purple.
Okay. I'm going to go orange, and I will get the B.
Interesting. I would need... Yeah. I think I'm just going to go 1 orange. Boop.
Beauty. I'm going to go here, get a blue, and a B.
All right, I am going to, I think, build this structure. I was thinking about sniping this one from you, but I don't actually think it more hurts you than it helps me. So I'm going to spend a B and 8 orange. I have 5, 6, 7, and I'll drop this for 8. Mostly because I just really need a C card so that this is actually worth something. And this is worth just 4 points straight up. So I'm like, that's a...
It's 8-point swing,
an 8-point swing right there. I'm like, I should probably do that. I should probably do that.
Good call.
And I got 1, 2, 4, 6, 7 structures. So once you get to 10,
6.
That's it.
Yeah. I'm going to fortify.
Yeah.
Well, no. Might as well just do this. I'll go here and here. So I'll get a yellow, blue. I put the last card, so I will get a wild, and then we'll check for majority here. I do have majority, so I'll get my beast back. That's a little more economical, I think.
Yeah, nice. Boop. Boom. Ooh, triple orange. Sir. I'm going to go yellow and purple.
Nice. I'm going to go for the orange. I'm going to go Super Saiyan on it. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Super Saiyan on that yellow.
Sure.
So that's going to be 3, plus I finish this one, which will give me a wild, and get MBs back.
Nice. Boop. Okay. I am going to build the structure now.
Yeah.
I have the permanent orange and these 7. And I have to pay 2 Bs. So that'll be this. I'm going to shift these down. This is my first D card, so I do at least have 1 set of C and D. So.
Right, yeah. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Let's do... Interesting. Now I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 purple. Just do this simple little one. Gives me another permanent yellow, and I now have 2 full sets.
Wow, nice.
Which is great. So I was like, do I do it? Do I do something else?
You've got a lot of the good scoring synergy. I'm a little
Let's see here.
worried about that. A little worried about that.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to fortify these 2 Bs and get 2 Orange. Okay. I am going to build the Queen's Palace.
The Queen's Palace should be built for the people.
I think, not really, it's mostly for the Queen.
For the Queen!
Yeah. I think I'm going to build this one right here.
Okay.
Because it takes 3 permanent yellow resources. I do have 3 permanent. I need 2 permanent blue. I've got blue, orange. And then I need to get rid of 3 bees. I built right into the mortar.
Dump them in there.
You know, drones are useless after they, you know.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Serve no purpose.
Don't do anything else. All right, so I got that one. And again, this does count towards, and again, it has a wild thing and it can count towards anything at all.
Sure does, man. I'm going to fortify again. I'm going to fortify here and here to get a B and a blue.
You gonna hate me?
Can you build right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be the end, man. I'm going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
I just wasn't efficient enough.
I think I am gonna go 1, 2, 3 yellow, 4, 5. Get this one. Because it gives me a point. It gives me 2 Bs, wouldn't really help, but it gives me an A. So I can use this as a B and get another set for this. And so I think I gotta just do it. That does give me 10 structures.
It does. I only have 7. Doesn't bode well. I was trying to get to this.
Right.
Which I could have on my next turn. I still would have. I was too far behind. Because this would have given me another set of C and D and would have made 2 sets of A and D. But alas, didn't happen. Let's see. Find out what the damage is. I should have done. I was also
had it for a while.
That was also in my plan. Okay, let me pull up our Score Anything app. Where are you?
Yep. So it's an app called Score Anything. It's a free app, but everyone asks what it's called, but it's called Score Anything.
Score Anything, because you can score anything.
And it's very useful.
And it's free. Okay, so first thing we'll check is leftover resources, which I do have 1,000 of. So I've got 2, 4, 7, 9, 12, 14. So it'll be good for 2 points.
I'm done.
Okay. And then we're going to check our cards and stuff. So my flat scoring is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. My conditional scoring, this one's going to be for every 2 blue. I have 1, 2, 3 permanent. 3 here makes 6. And this goes to 8. So that's going to be 4 points.
Nice.
And this one is for every set of C and D, I'll get 2 points. And you have to beat 13.
Okay. All right, so my flat scoring is 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 12.
Okay, so I win. So Nick has 12, I have 13.
Sorry.
See, that's how
This is probably not going to be all that close, I don't think, unfortunately.
No. I switched my attention too many times, and it slowed me down.
Yeah.
So that's on me.
This one's not going to score because I only have 1 blue. I have no other wilds. I have no extra one, so I didn't end up doing that one at all, really. I am going to make this a B. Again, you can use this multiple times, but it's not really going to be super helpful for other stuff. But I have here, which will be 2 points for every set of A and B, so I do have 6 points there. And then this kind of won't matter, but then I have this one here for 4 points for every full set. I do have 2 full sets, so it'll be another 8.
Nice.
Boop.
Okay, so I've halved you. I've cut you in half.
Yeah.
Or I'm the half that you
It's
cut.
going to be stings. They rip out their stingers.
Yeah, man. I got 13 to 26. Doesn't matter. I was here and I played and had a good time. And should be a lesson to you all about focus. Stay on target and don't be like, maybe I'll do blues halfway through the game, because that didn't pan out for me.
So that was
All right, thrashing.
great thrashing of the people.
Death by 1,000 stings.
That is accurate. That is accurate. Nonetheless, that is Propolis. Big shout out to Flat Out Games for sponsoring this one. Make sure to check it out in Point Galaxy. And you can watch a video of Point Galaxy. We came out with a little
right
earlier
here on the channel.
this week, and so make sure to check that out as well. And check out the campaign, and we'll see y'all later.
See you soon.
Thank you so much for watching that playthrough of Propolis. Big shout out to Flat Out Games for sponsoring this one, and a big shout out to Charlie, Stupid Rat Creature. Great online name. What an absolute legend. One of the coolest, most generous, awesome people we know. And also, the big old stupid rat creature. And who doesn't love those, you know?